Zheng making more of an impact again on this set. And Sakkari making an impact on the court.
Jeng leads 4-2.
Simmering. And for Zheng, it's 4-1.
Code violation, Racket abuse, warning made Sakkari.
Right now, take out your cell phones, scan the QR code on the video board, and cast your vote.
Love 15.
So new racket required for Maria Sakkari, after giving the previous one a bit of treatment. Not quite there for Zheng.
15-13.
A competitive first set and then an easy second set. Qinwen wins this one 6-4, 6-1. Sakkari put up a good fight, but to no avail, and no surprise that Zheng takes this one pretty easily. It'll be super interesting, I think, if we get a Zheng Daniel Collins or a Zheng versus a Jessica Pegula in this one. That'd be really interesting. I'm not quite sure who would win those. But yeah, this tournament definitely has some pretty big names. Certainly not big tournament like an Indian Wells or Miami Open, but this one certainly one to watch as we roll on day 2 of the Charleston Open over there on the east side of the United States. After this, most players will be heading overseas. There is another tournament right now. I think it's a WTA 500 as well in Colombia, but quite frankly, there's not too many. Maybe a WTA 250, but there's not too many big names over there, if you will, in that one. Tomorrow we get Daniel Collins versus Ostapenko. That's going to be a really interesting one. I'm looking forward to watching that. And I'm not sure who Zheng is going to play next. Know that Sophia Kenin is still in this Charleston Open. Man, Kenin, I really wish she'd win a title or two this year. Wishing the best for her. She's, of course, the former Australian Open champion, and respectfully since then has kind of gone downhill as far as the rankings go. I think she's well into the hundreds, and she used to be, of course, in the top 100 somewhere. So, Sakkari's kind of in that boat too. She took a break from tennis for quite some time. She had some injuries, and she's looking to get back on track as well. As she says, trust the process. And didn't work out for her today. Man, Zheng Qinwen is a force to be reckoned with. Zheng lost to Sabalenka in Indian Wells, lost to Sabalenka pretty easily. Sabalenka, starting to wonder about her. Is she on another level, just on a level that just no one quite is on right now? That might be a fact that I think most people would agree with. Um, how will Sabalenka do? I assume Sabalenka is going to play in this Porsche Grand Prix, which I think is in a couple of weeks or just like 10 days away from now. And then she'll definitely play in the big tournament later this month. That's the WTA 1000 event. I think the Porsche tournament is a WTA 500, and then the tournament that I can't remember the name of right now is a WTA 1000. What is the name of that tournament? I think at that one we'll see Alexandra from the Philippines in that one too, which we're all kind of waiting on that. If you're a hardcore tennis fan, you know what I'm talking about. The new princess from the Philippines who did so well in the Miami Open, getting into the tournament via a wild card and then lost to Pagula in the semifinal. That was such a wonderful night of tennis, watching that Alex and Jessica match. That was pretty cool. Charleston Open, it doesn't have, respectfully saying, a huge flair to it. It doesn't feel like. But you know what? It's one of the oldest tournaments ever on the tour. It started in 1973, the Charleston Open, and I think it is the oldest, actually, as far as consecutive years. You know, the Miami Open didn't start till like mid 80s, early 90s, I think. So Charleston Open has been around for a while. Definitely a different crowd too. Do you notice that different crowd at the Charleston Open? A lot of older people in the crowd. The majority of them, like 70-80% of the crowd, older people, and then more of a young crowd at Indian Wells and Miami Open. So just a different feel as you get traveling all over the U.S. But it is cool that this tournament kicks off the clay season, so I think that's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a player, and let me know in the comments if you have, of anyone trying to split their racket in half, which is literally what Maria Sakkari was trying to do. So it's kind of a body slam of her racket to no avail. It's kind of hard to do that. But I think she did break the frame a little bit and got that racket abuse warning from the umpires. So I'm sad that Sakkari's out. Really like her. I think she's awesome. Not just saying that to be nice. I mean, she is really, really special, and what a treat it would be if you ever got to meet her. She is really, really cool. You know, Madison Keys. I haven't really talked about her much in the last couple of videos. Madison Keys, I think, is still in this too. That would be really cool to see a Madison Keys versus a Daniel Collins, or a Madison Keys versus a Pagula. Madison did not do too well in the Miami Open. Actually, she lost to Alex from the Philippines, and then she did okay in Indian Wells. Lost, I think, in the semis to Sabalenka. So, and of course, Madison is the Australian Open champion this year. So, Madison is an absolute superstar. I saw her. I think she was on a practice court. She was practicing on a court in Charleston Open, and when she walked off court, there were several people, dozens of people, waiting to get her autograph. So that was pretty cool, as I'm sure she's used to that over the last decade of her career. So yeah, keep it here. Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Just search Best Muscle Video, or just youtube.com/Best Muscle Video. And I say this all the time. I know you have a lot of options on where you can watch your tennis analysis. If you're watching right here on Best Muscle Video, thank you so much. There is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. See that word thanks right there on YouTube? On your phone or on your computer, just click on that word thanks. You can send me money that way. It's super easy. Small, medium, large amounts. Thank you so much. I have to actually head to work here momentarily. It's 7:20 p.m. Central, and I need to go to work, so I need to hustle and get this video up. The Zheng and Sakkari match just ended, so it was fun to watch that. The clay is different, isn't it? The clay just brings a little different feel to it. The ball moves a little bit slower, but we still love it. Also, below the video player is the subscribe button. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. There were so many new subscribers from March, so thank you for that. And take the time to leave a comment below. We read all the comments, and it's been super fun reading them. We are sad tonight that Sakkari is out, but we still got Jeng. We still got Pagula. We still got the feisty Daniel Collins. We still have Mastapenko, who's Swiatek's arch nemesis for sure. And we still have Madison Keys. So huge names. Sophie Kennan still in it too. Who knows? Maybe Kennan. I'll leave you with this. Don't laugh at me. Maybe Kennan will win the Charleston Open. Kennan hasn't won a WTA tournament in quite some time. I mean, it's been a long time. Would love to see that. I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it here. Best Muscle video on YouTube, and I will talk to you later. Bye.